Hello everyone. In this video, I will demonstrate how to open SAS files in Excel. Uh, I took a training with SAS, somewhere last year. So I got the training material which I wanted to, you know, use it in my SPSS. Uh, Statistical analysis. So this is a training I took on multivariate data analysis, and I got the material. So you know, I extracted this folder, put it here, as you see on the desktop, and this is the course note that I copied inside this folder as well. Okay, so I'm gonna open the course note. If you open the course note in on the second chapter where they start analyzing the data, they're using pollution data set. But if you read here, I'm gonna make it a little bigger here, says that in order to run the demonstration and exercises in this course, you must first submit the program mult 00D01.SAS. This program contains the data step code for creating all the data sets used in this course. Well, first of all, I'm not using SAS, so I want to use this data set. For example, I want to conduct the principal component analysis using pollution data set, which is in the mult directory, but I want to just use a pollution data set that has this 15, 16 variables and use the data set in SPSS instead of doing SAS. Now, SPSS can open the SAS data set, but this is not the SAS data set. This thing here is the SAS program. Okay, so basically you have to run the SAS program that will create the SAS data set, and that you can open it in SAS or SPSS, but that's the problem here. And since I don't have SAS on my computer, it's extremely difficult to run this program because it's looking for the library. I try to create the local library, but still not working. But I found the easier way that I want to demonstrate in this video. So the first part of the program in this demonstration performs principal component analysis using proc print mult2 data set. Okay, so let's figure on this one right now. So I'm gonna see how we can extract the mult pollution there using this data set. So if I go to my desktop here, I have this folder here, and that's that's uh, that's the SAS program here. The beauty about this SAS program is, since it is a program or the code, we can open it in Notepad++. I'm going to open, right click here and open it in Notepad++ here. And here you'll see all the code. Okay, basically it's looking for libname mult. So when you try to execute using enterprise guide, which I downloaded over the cloud. So I do have SAS enterprise guide here. Okay, I guess it's just gonna open it up. SAS enterprise guide. I just downloaded this one over the web, but this won't run it because it's looking for, I'm not gonna open this one here, but it's looking for that mult libname or directory which is not available. I guess it's looking over the cloud, but nevertheless here if you carefully see, the code is very simple here. See, this is the countries data set, and it has this many variables here, and that's values for those variables here. So likewise, you can just look for there are a lot of values here, but this is the second one, gamble data set. Likewise, if I search for pollution, I'm gonna say, okay, Okay. Let's see, pollution. Okay, so I'm not spelling pollution. Yeah, there you go. So you got the pollution data set starting here. So basically, if you run this program in SAS, it will run this program and create all this different data set. But for us, we don't need to worry about it because we can find it right here. Okay, so this is a pollution data set that we are going to use. If you see all the variable in their description, they're matching exactly like in here. Okay, so like more is total age adjusted mortality rate per 10 per 100,000. So you can see that here as well. Total age adjusted mortality rate per 100,000. Okay, so this is HUMID is annual average percentage relative humidity at 1 p.m. and that should be the same case here, annual average percentage relative humidity at 1 p.m. So it's the same data set. Okay, so so we're gonna go ahead and extract that. The way to do that is pretty simple. I'm gonna show you how you can export this to the Excel. So I'm gonna copy this one, open the Excel file. So here, if you just control V here, what's gonna do is it's just gonna paste it in one line, and this is not what I want. So I'm gonna do Control Z here. I'll go to Home, I'll go to Paste, and I'm gonna use Text Input Wizard. There the text is yeah, delimited by a space. I'm gonna say next year. It's gonna identify the space here. Next year, finish. So it's gonna put every field in a different cell. Okay, likewise I'm going to copy the data now from starting from here all the way here. Okay, Control C. I'm going to do the same process here again. Go to Home, paste using Text Import Wizard. Next, finish. So you have all the data set. So in all you have 60 records, and that's what you're going to see it here. 60 records, 15 variables. So in fact, you have 16 variables, but you're using only 15, I guess, here. So it's going to use from perc to mort. Okay, it's not using the last one, but nevertheless, there are 60 observations, 15 variables in our, actually 16 variables, and just to confirm the mean and the standard deviation, we can compute it here to make sure we are getting the right answer here. So I'm gonna say equals average of and equals standard deviation of sample, and then I'm going to copy this thing to the right and again compare this values here. 37.36, 9.98, same values here. Let's randomly pick this one, last one. That was humid, 57.66, 5.3. 57.66, 5.3. So this is the exact one, and this is how you would import it to the Excel. And then I'm going to delete this one. We don't need this one here. Then you can save this one and import that into the SPSS and go from there. So this is a simple video. I just wanted to demonstrate how we can extract the data set out of SAS program into Excel without running into the SAS environment. Thank you very much for listening.